And these guys just taking the challenge, taking the stage. You guys are ready to go? Yep. That's what they're waiting on to find out. And they're going to see what ProPain and Tyroy will do. And this will be the last best of 3 set in winner's bracket at least.
3, 2, 1.
So we got the Bayonetta versus the Cloud.
Yeah, Bayonetta versus Cloud. Tyroy plays this matchup a ton. I think he played it against Jimmy last week at Ignite, and he sees Ned very frequently as well. So we'll see how he does in this set right now.
What's the favorite in this matchup?
Both of these characters are so explosive to the point where it really doesn't matter a whole lot. A lot of people will argue, though, that Cloud is probably one of the 3 best characters to use against Bayonetta, possibly even the best character to use against Bayonetta. And we see that a lot come out from players like Tweak and Ned, who are 2 of the best Clouds against Bayonetta. But a lot of Clouds are not actually know the matchup. If the Cloud knows the matchup, it's a really bad time for Bayonetta, though. So it's been argued that Cloud can win, or it's been argued that Cloud kind of gets destroyed, because Cloud's disadvantage is really, really poor.
ProPain seems to be holding his own quite nicely, rather even with Tyroy here.
Yeah, he needs limit to take the stock. I mean, he can take it with a smash attack, but good luck hitting Tyroy with that. Ooh, did not get the spike hitbox. Oh, well, gets the forward tilt, and we'll take the first stock.
We got a charged up limit, Rage Cloud.
Yeah, one up air leads to a grab. Really good from ProPain right there. 19%, and he's racking up the percent and the extra credit. Tyroy looking for a chance to kill. Looks like he charged a smash right there, actually.
Oof.
And ProPain kind of running away with this. Almost has Tyroy at kill percent from limit.
Actually, I think he
now
actually
he
is at kill. Well, yeah, even earlier, I think.
Only he was off stage. But
I think a finishing touch actually might have done it.
well, absolutely it would. But I mean, how many people are going to hit a finishing touch on Tyroy? You know. So Tyroy evening it up right there, and just like that, like I said, this matchup is pretty volatile. So, you know, Cloud could easily die from an offstage situation, or Tyroy, who's very polished with his combos, could actually take up this game.
And Tyroy definitely has his rage too, so I've seen when Tyroy has a rage Bayo, not a lot of people can really answer, because Bayo with rage is extremely dangerous. It can take you out almost in the blink of an eye.
And right there, yeah, we got ProPain actually really close to taking this game 1. Almost got limit on deck, and that will be very threatening to Tyroy. So now he's going to start this combo. Does not give Cloud limit with that, as he only hit the first up D, but there it is.
There it is.
Still though, Tyroy, if he makes one misstep, he will die.
It. Oh, there's a cross slash, and that is it. ProPain taking game 1 against Tyroy. Right away, ProPain looking really good off the bat.
Yeah, it's a really good game 1 coming out from ProPain. He racked up, he got the first stock, and he got like at least 60% extra credits. I think he had like 68 or so, or 80. He had 80% extra credit, so that was a really good first stock and a half, and he held on to that game. So he just needs to take 1 more, and he'll get this other upset in a row. So Tyroy, what's he gonna do to, you know, keep ProPain in check? He's got to come alive in this set right now.
Right away, putting up some damage. Getting some good combos in. Making sure Cloud is off the edge here. If you can gimp Cloud early, it'll be really good for you as a player. Cloud's extremely easy to gimp too.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that you can hit Cloud with off stage to just kind of eliminate his stock. I mean, by now, it's like if you've been playing Cloud for a long time, though, you kind of want to advance the counterplay to getting on stage and surviving. So it's like a little bit of a back and forth. Yeah, if you get the right read on him, he will die. But Tyroy, not even needing the gimp, he's just going to do it from straight, racking up percent and back airs.
Getting that back air.
There we go, Tyroy hitting the jab button, and he's at 20%.
And people complain about Cloud's cross slash.
Yeah, it's just about the same percentage, and they're both about equally as safe from each other. But one of them is just like less of an input. I think Bayonetta's jab is frame 8, and she actually kind of has some mix-ups out of it. So
ProPain using his limit already.
In this game, looking at a reverse situation from game 1.
Tyroy probably going to come in with the 2 stock here.
Yeah, he's definitely working on it right now.
ProPain can still answer back, take a stock. Cloud with Rage is also a very scary Cloud. Because I don't set anything up, but nope, that back air will do it.
Yeah, he frame traps him right there, puts him in a situation where he's forced to air dodge, but Bayonetta's back air still being fast enough to punish the end of it.
Not even playing against Bayonetta, and every time I see that back air, it just, it hurts me in the soul every time I see it.
Yeah, she can rinse and repeat as much as she likes, and that's a really good tool to have in your kit as the #1 character. So we have Tyroy evening up the set count 1-1 in this best of 3 set. We're going to go to Lilac Cruz for game 3. Ooh, it's yeah, a little bit chipping away, 10 seconds into this game.
So it's like that's supposed to be in the favor of Cloud.
That's the thing, is like at this point, when it comes to the characters and when it comes to the players involved, if you've been in the scene for a very long time, you're going to understand these stages. And like the reason that we're at Lilac is ProPain is comfortable with this stage. But a lot of people will argue that this is a great stage for both characters, you know? So it's not really a favor thing at this point. It's just really who can get the better of who at what point. Because you saw games 1 and games 2 take place on Smashville, and they were both very decisive games in one player or the other player's favor. These two argued to be the best characters in the game for a lot of reasons, and we get to see a lot of why that is on this set.
There's Tyroy taking the first stock. With some relative ease. ProPain didn't get a chance to actually use his limit. He had limit fully charged at best.
Ooh, they don't get the witch time on there, but does not be able to punish it. If he actually landed that down tilt, he would have put him in a situation where he could land the down smash. But luckily, Cloud was able to snap after missing that down tilt. And in the next game, it looks like Cloud will be able to snap a little bit easier to ledge, but he will forfeit. You know, he takes a few nerfs in the process.
Oh, he gains a few buffs too. Like cross slash now racks up 31 damage as opposed to 19.
No. That's actually, it still racks up 19, but it does 1.2 times more, and it's a buff to every character. So with the 1 times 2 multiplier, it's going to end up doing 23.9. But there we have it, Tyroy taking another 2-stock victory, showing him why he's #1 in the state. ProPain got a little more work to go if he wants to get that upset, but really good showing from him regardless, getting that first game. And yeah, that's going to do it for our winners quarter sets. We're going to advance in the bracket just right now. But I'm going to hop off the mic. It was a pleasure doing these sets with you, man.
All right, yeah.